Welcome to Crypto News. I'm your host, Jordan. Nothing on this video is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. One of the reasons for the silver explosion could have possibly been a silver short squeeze and a bank blow up, guys. So we could have had a brand new bank bailout crisis. This is similar to what happened in 2008 and what happened in previous debt crisis when we saw the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and some other regional banks in America. We're going to go over this. What happened secretly in the market that most people don't know about. As you can see, silver, crypto, and the bond markets were rattled from this. And one of these posts, I found a post that actually explained it clearly and well. But as you guys may have seen all over social media, and this started on the 29th of December in the morning, these rumors swirling around, on Monday at the start of the week, that this is why silver had this chaotic explosion up and then back down. A huge bank could have been liquidated. Some people, there were rumors saying it could have been JP Morgan. Now, I don't think it's a bank that's systemically important, but a bank could not repay its debts, guys, to the tune of over $2 billion. So this is not hundreds of millions, this was billions. So it was a very big bank, and this is what happened. Silver markets, descended into chaos over the weekend and during early Monday morning as well, and Bitcoin traders watched closely in a violent move that exposed deep leverage in the commodities market, guys. If you take a look at silver over here, of course we had Bitcoin steady at 87k, but let's look at silver. Silver, guys, exploded. Look at this, what happened up. It shot up to $84 and came back down uncontrollably. So a lot of people think this was a bank not being able to pay its loans, and there were rumors, like I said, that it was JP Morgan, but I don't think it's that particular bank. Listen to this. Silver surged to new all-time record highs of $84, guys, right before collapsing more than 10% in just over an hour, which we are down today. The speed and scale of this reversal rattled the futures markets, triggered margin hikes, and reignited systemic risk fears while Bitcoin quietly caught a bid, guys. This is Yahoo Finance, and you can find this on all of the major news stories this morning. But at the center of the turbulence were unverified reports, rumors circulating on social media claiming that a systemically important bank failed to meet a massive silver margin call. In other words, a silver short squeeze, where this bank could not repay its loans when it was short on silver, right, and leveraged up with loads of debt. Silver exploded up, making them lose money, lose the profits, and a massive silver margin call, and was forcibly liquidated by a futures exchange in the early hours of December 28th. After being warned to post more collateral, this bank did not do it in time and therefore got liquidated because silver shot up too quickly. This is $2 billion involved in this trade that was allegedly lost here, or that the bank was unable to, meet the requirements of the loan. So the claim, which was, due to be repaid basically. So $2 billion of money that could not be paid back. The claims alleged, and so this could cause a systemic crisis through other banks potentially. This is the rumors that is happening in the crypto market this morning, guys. So this could actually end up with a surge into alternative safe havens like Bitcoin, and we're going to get onto that near the end of this. So yeah, hundreds of millions of ounces of short silver exposure, right? And emergency liquidity demands exceeding $2 billion as of December the 29th, guys. But no major news outlet or regulator has actually confirmed any bank collapse. This is why we don't know the name of the bank involved in this, just that many rumors are floating around in the financial markets basically this week, guys. So still the market reaction was undeniable. Silver's price action was extreme, even by commodity standards. It says here silver price jumped up to a record 83.75, basically $84, right, shortly after the futures opened, only to plunge back down to $75 within 70 minutes. Watching $4 billion of silver longs get vaporized in just over an hour, one of the fastest wipeouts ever seen, especially in the commodities market, especially in the silver industry. You don't see huge financial institutions losing that amount of money that quickly, and something so reliable in a asset so reliable like silver. So liquidity appeared to vanish entirely during the drop, with prices teleporting lower as bids disappeared, kind of like the liquidity fell out of the bottom of the market. So the CME risk management team announced significant margin maintenance increases across nearly all precious metals market. But this just shows you guys the power of leverage. Never leverage up, especially if you're a huge financial institution, hedge funds, portfolio managers, and so forth. When you're playing with a lot of investors' money, this is insane. This is insane, the amount of money that could get lost here. So if we measure it down from the top, guys, because of this bank crisis and the fears, the whole entire silver rally got obliterated and went down 15%. Look at that, minus 15%. And right now today we are still down over minus 14% from the high. So there you go. Gold also is suffering from this, going down with another massive correction also. But the correction in silver, of course, was much worse. Let's check the correction in gold. We we have had since the top in gold, precisely a minus 5.4% move down, and today we're exactly minus 5.1. So over 5% down still here today as a drop on gold. Are these dips going to get eaten up, and what's going to happen next? Is it going to affect Bitcoin? Bitcoin has stayed flat from this. We did see it spike up though temporarily. So could the banking crisis fears be involved in this Bitcoin spike we had early in the week in the morning, Monday morning? As you can see here, guys, if we zoom out, we saw this huge spike up to 90k. So if we zoom in, what we can see is we saw Bitcoin temporarily pump and then dump back down again. So could this have been the fear from the banking crisis pumping this up and a flight into alternative assets? We will see. Remember, guys, if you want to trade crypto futures, then you can check out this platform, Coin Futures, down below. If you want to see if you are smarter than any of these hedge funds, if you can potentially make a bit of profit on trading futures, then you can do that with Bitcoin and Ethereum with 1000x leverage and no KYC, where you can cash out anytime on this platform. If you love no KYC products, then if you want to use a no KYC crypto wallet, which is a private wallet, that is Best Wallet. You can check it out down below. The link is down below, and you can download Best Wallet on the Google Play Store, the Apple App Store. It's audited by Certic, right? And this you can use to build a crypto altcoin and meme coin portfolio. As you can see over here, it works across any multiple blockchains, so all of these blockchains supported, and it's really good. Remember, never have all your crypto in one wallet, never have all your eggs in one basket. Always be diversified across multiple wallets and multiple exchanges, guys. You need to protect yourself and you need to be safe in crypto. If you are interested in the latest Bitcoin layer 2 chain project, this is for Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem, branched off originally from the Bitcoin original layer 1 chain. Then this is going to be a new Bitcoin layer 2 chain called Bitcoin Hyper, which has raised nearly $30 million US. You can check this out down below, guys. This is still a new, early and hot and upcoming project if you're interested in that. So the crypto market hasn't gone down as much as some of the silver and bank related trading short squeezes that we've seen on the traditional markets this morning, but we'll see what happens next to that. Bitcoin is just hovering sideways all along this holiday period, guys. We have really seen no action. It has been quite disheartening. The altcoins have been bleeding out because of this, so we're not paying any attention to altcoins or talking about them very much right now. We just need to see Bitcoin make its next move before we see what's going to happen next. Then if we see some life in Bitcoin and we see the trend start to go back up, we can start to talk about massive money making altcoin opportunities. Until then, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, because we keep coming at you every day here on this channel, early and in advance, with all of the latest news and stories that you need to know about, market movers and the latest in cryptocurrency, all of the altcoin opportunities. So subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and join us here every single day. We'll see you in the next videos.